So when is hurricane season, you might be asking? Hurricane season in Florida starts June 1st through November 30th. What that means is that during that window of time, the ocean waters are pretty warm, which can create conditions for storms to develop. Sometimes it happens that they do develop earlier than that or even later than that. But to prepare, here's the first thing you must do. And you actually need to start this preparation November 30th. Please do not wait for this, for the storm to be upon you before you do this one thing. So the one thing that you need to start preparing for as soon as hurricane season is over on November 30th is you need to go ahead and start to get rid of like your dead, trim your trees. Start trimming your trees. If you have trees that have really low branches or like dead trees, this is the time now to start to take care of that, because you don't want to wait until the storm is upon you to want to do all of that. Because what will happen is, you see this pile right here of dead limbs and brush, it becomes projectiles. And so that projectile, those limbs will start to fly in the air, and they can land on your own roof. They can land on your house. They can land on your car. They can land on your neighbor's house. So don't wait till the last minute to start working on this, okay? Go ahead and start to get all that done now. And so we are at the end of, trimming our trees. I have 30 trees in my backyard. So we are in the process of doing that. Some of it we save for firewood, but I have a place where I store that. So it's not going to be left outside. So we are now preparing pretty much. And we're at the end stages of trimming trees and doing all those things. And like I said, you want to go ahead and take care of that when the season is over. You don't want to wait when we're in the midst of a storm coming or anything like that. So that is my preparedness tip number 1 for hurricane prep, is go ahead and start trimming those trees. By the way, even removing trees, like if you have dead trees or if you just want to remove a tree in general, make sure that you check with your local municipality, because some municipalities do not allow you to remove trees, or you have to get a tree permit to do that. Sometimes that permit is free, okay? It doesn't cost you any money. But I would recommend that, some of you may live in the incorporated portions of the cities and the counties that you live in. Make sure that you contact either the county that you live in or the incorporated portion of the city that you live in to make sure that you don't need a permit for that, because you don't want to get any fines for, removing trees. Usually the trimming and the pruning of your trees and all that stuff, usually that does not require a permit. But if I were you, I will double check anyway. So again, this is one of my biggest pet peeves is, as soon as, a storm is named or something is coming your way, people want to start to cut the trees and cut the branches, and then they want to pile them up on the road thinking that the garbage company is going to come pick it up. And sometimes even that, the garbage company has rules as to if the pile is not a specific way or if the limbs are not a specific size, they're not going to come pick that up. So you have to make sure that whatever you're doing, you're going to be able to get rid of it. Either hire someone to come pick it up, contact your trash company, see if they'll pick it up, or you yourself are going to have to take it to the local dump, okay? But that's my tip number 1 to get prepared for hurricane season, is go ahead and take care of all the trees, all the trimming that you're going to do. And if you like this and you want to get more of this, more hurricane prep stuff, go ahead and like this video, share the video, follow me for more.